Have you ever felt like the whole world was moving while you stayed stuck in the same place? Like something inside you wanted more, but fear kept you frozen? There was a little bird who knew that feeling all too well. She sat on the edge of a branch, day after day, watching others fly, wondering why she couldn't. Her wings worked, but her courage didn't. No one could see her silent battle, but something was coming, a moment that would force her to choose, stay afraid forever, or finally discover the power she never knew she had. In the heart of a quiet forest, hidden beneath thick green leaves, lived a little bird who had never flown. Her wings were strong, but her fear was stronger. Each morning, she opened her eyes with hope, but closed them at night with regret. She longed for the sky, but felt safer on the branch. Others soared, laughed, lived, but she only watched. No one knew how badly she wanted to fly. No one heard the war inside her. She wasn't broken, just scared. And deep inside, a small voice whispered, "You were never meant to stay grounded forever." She wanted to believe that one day she'd fly, but every time she moved to the edge, fear pulled her back. What if she fell? What if the sky rejected her? The branch felt safe, predictable. The sky looked beautiful, but dangerous. She'd whisper promises to herself. Tomorrow I'll try, but tomorrow never came. She watched younger birds take flight while she sat still, ashamed yet frozen. Her heart wasn't weak, it was trapped. Each beat was a battle between desire and doubt. And still, that quiet inner voice repeated, "You were made for more. You just have to trust yourself." One evening, the sky darkened. Thick clouds gathered above the forest, and a strange silence took over. The little bird felt it coming, the storm. Wind roared through the trees, shaking every branch. Her heart pounded. She held tightly, but the branch beneath her snapped without warning. She fell. Fear screamed louder than the wind. Her wings moved on their own, not to fly, but to survive. She didn't plan it. She didn't think. She just reacted. And then something impossible happened. She stayed in the air. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. For the first time, she was flying. Just when she felt the wind beneath her wings, fear returned. What if I fall again? The question echoed louder than her heartbeat. Her wings slowed, her body trembled, and in seconds, she lost balance. She dropped sharply, crashing into a thick bush. Pain stung her feathers, but not as much as the shame. "It was a mistake," she whispered. "I'm not meant to fly." But as she lay there, broken and still, a strange thought emerged. Even falling felt better than never trying. That moment changed something. She no longer feared the sky. She feared staying grounded forever. The next morning, the forest was still. Soft light touched the leaves as she opened her eyes. Her body ached, but her spirit felt different. She climbed back to a branch, looked up at the sky, and breathed deeply. She didn't wait for perfect conditions. She didn't wait for someone to push her. She stepped forward, this time with purpose. Her heart beat fast, but her mind was clear. She jumped. Her wings opened with power, not panic. The wind lifted her gently. She wasn't escaping fear. She was rising through it. That moment wasn't about flying. It was about choosing. Each day after that, she flew a little higher. Her wings grew stronger, not just from practice, but from belief. She no longer waited for signs. She trusted her own voice. The sky that once scared her now felt like home. She began guiding younger birds, sharing her story not as a hero, but as someone who once doubted too. Her fear didn't vanish. It became her strength. She realized she was never broken. She had only forgotten who she was. Now, every time she flew, it wasn't to escape the ground. It was to honor the power she found within. She no longer feared the sky because she had already faced the storm inside her. The world hadn't changed, she had. The little bird who once trembled on a branch now soared with purpose. Her journey wasn't about wings. It was about will. Every scar became part of her strength. She learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to rise anyway. And now, as she flew across open skies, she carried a message for every silent soul below. The power you seek isn't out there. It's been within you all along, waiting for you to believe.